Delighted. It's a shame there's only one London derby in the Championship this year, so it's a difficult place to come to Den. I thought fair play to Millwall and the organisation beforehand. It was very emotional. I thought it was fantastic, and the game started with that energy. We knew it would. We need to get through the first 15 minutes or so, and then start to play. And I thought we were good tonight.
What was the key? I mean, you just kept them away from your goal. Didn't give away corners. Didn't give them any opportunities, I guess, to get balls into the box.
I thought by the middle back part of the second half they certainly did that, and we defended it very well. You know, Ethan Laird, young boy from Man United, and Kenneth Powell, young boy from Holland, they had to defend the box tonight. They had to do the dirty bits, if you want, the horrible bits. We've got a really young team that like to play with the ball. I'm trying to instill a little bit of grit, togetherness, cohesion, defensive organisation. At the previous clubs I've worked at, I've always prided myself on clean sheets, so I've been frustrated not having one, you know, and it's long overdue. But I thought we had to deal with some difficult moments, but then I thought our football would come through, and I thought ultimately over the game we did play the better football, and therefore we deserved to win. We had a big moment with obviously Chris Willock, and he's in fine form at the moment in front of goal.
He must be really pleased with the midfield three today.
Yeah, to give Tim a debut here, like a full debut here, was a big decision, but I believe in this boy a lot. I really do believe in him. Moved him slightly out of his normal position to right 8. I thought he helped Ethan out really well. I thought he showed in moments. Again, Stefan comes up with a big captain's performance and a goal, equal to his performance away at Watford, I thought. And Fieldy was really sick in the warm-up. I wasn't sure if he was going to play. He was really ill in the warm-up. So they did really well. I thought Leon Balogun coming in, first game, was outstanding. And we get a clean sheet. So he's a quiet leader, Leon. He's a leader in terms of standards in the morning, in the gym first, talking to the young players. He's a leader when people don't see. He's not really a loud, aggressive, beat his chest sort of leader, but certainly in terms of he's whispering and he's talking to people around him. And I thought he was excellent tonight. It's his first game since the Scottish Cup final in the middle of May, so well done to him.
What was wrong with Rob Dickie tonight?
Well, I hid that one from you, Ian, because usually I'm too honest, and Rob turned his ankle in training on Friday. So, unfortunately, we won't see Rob until after the international break, but he will be available right at the start. Jake Clark sort of comes back fit on Friday. I'll make a decision on whether the weekend's too soon. It just seems we can't keep three centre-halves fit, because I think we have got 4 very, very good senior ones, and at some stage I'd like to use that system with the 3 of them, 3 out of the 4 together. So disappointed for Rob, but this is what happens. The opportunity comes. It was the right decision to bring Leon in, and I'm delighted with him tonight.
And Sinclair as well, was that just a decision for Macauley on the bench?
Yeah, because Macaulay's had a rough summer, hasn't he, with everything going on, you know, and was he going out at the end of the window, or was he staying in? And he didn't, he stayed in. I've been delighted with his application all summer, so it's just weighing up where you think people are at. I thought coming here tonight, Macauley was the right choice, and then we'll look again at the weekend.
Another goal from outside the box, it's killing your XP, so that's...
Yeah. My thing with XG is with XG it doesn't tell you who's on the end of the opportunity. It doesn't tell you if it's Harry Kane or a midfielder. So I get the air of probability, but Chris Willock regularly outscores that. And so I think if we took away people like Chris Willock and the goal he scores tonight, football would be a very boring place. I get it's a statistic, it's just not one that I believe in. Let me tell you something as a coach, when your analyst comes in and says the XG says you should have won 2-0, it's no consolation to you. And when you win, you don't look at it. So I get why it's there, and I'm not completely against it. It's not so relevant to me as a coach.
But in all seriousness, Chris, he's in fantastic form.
He is. He's an excellent player. You know, you look at his CV at Arsenal. Neil worked for him. Obviously, went across to Benfica, and then he's landed at QPR. So we're very, very fortunate to have him. I think he can go and play at the next level. I think he's got to make a little bit of adjustment in 1 or 2 areas in terms of the way he trains and how fit he can get. How fit can he get? Because I think he can do more in games, even like tonight. I think it's a wonderful goal, but it'd be wrong of me if I didn't keep keep my foot on the accelerator with him in terms of demands and standards. I'm quite fortunate that I've seen players, and I think he has as much talent as nearly everyone I've worked with, so I want more for him. And ideally with QPR, but if not, I want to see him go there and play, because what's that now, 5 in 6 starts, coming into a season off a big career injuries, first big one, and finding his feet. So he's been excellent, and long may that continue, but I think he can go again. I don't think we're seeing the full level of Chris Willock, so it's important I stay on his back a little bit.
If you have any pre-Stoke questions to ask them now.
Just a quick one on Lyndon Dykes, obviously dropped out today. He's taken a bit of criticism perhaps for missing chances and stuff, but do you think we saw early on with that front three at times struggling to really get clear-cut opportunities against the sort of physical centre-backs, just what he offers outside of goals and stuff like that?
His work ethic's outstanding, Lyndon. He's a really, really good, solid citizen around the squad. You know, he's and I've been devastated for him because he could have had more goals. I think that's clear. I think that's clear for Lyndon. I think that's clear for everyone that watches. He has had opportunities to score more goals, and for whatever reason, it hasn't gone in for him. Tonight, I just felt it was an opportunity to play a different. Millwall play a back three, and they're proper centre halves. And I thought our three could come off them and create them some problems in front. It was something that we saw, so it was a tactical thing. It paid off, but we needed Lyndon at the end. He won a few crucial headers at both ends of the pitch, and again, Macca, it gives us options. It's nice to have options.